Good morning, guys. Today we are going to begin the second chapter of geography, that is land and soil. Land and soil are very much important natural resources. Land alone accounts for one third portion of the earth's surface, and it is used for many purposes like agriculture, making buildings, factories, homes, and other infrastructures, and even for animal farming, mining, factories, logging. So we can keep on building the uses of land, and this usage of land by human being, it is called as land use. And now we are going to see about the land use pattern of the whole world. So it is categorized into or it is classified into five. First one, it is talking about the arable land. So the arable land alone it accounts for 11 percentage. What is this arable land? It is arid and semi-arid region, desert and semi-desert area. It accounts for 11%. And next one, it is land for pastures and meadows. That is, it is the grasslands where animals like cattle are grazed in that area. It is totally account for 26%. Next one, forest land. It accounts for 31%. And the next one, it is urban land. That is city areas. It accounts for 31.6%. And non-agricultural purpose, it accounts for 0.4 percentage. So under this land use pattern, we are having the tabulation of land use pattern of different countries like USA, UK, Brazil, Russia, India, France, Canada, China, and the whole world. How they are using their land, how they are categorizing the land, like cropland, that is agriculture, for pasture, for forest, and other uses. So all these detail you can go through it afterwards. Now, impacts of land use, the next topic. So if you take land use, land is directly linked with the economic activity, and land use also results in change in land use category. For an example, if you are having a forest land and you are going to clear the forest land, you are going to convert into a agricultural land. Then now the usage is converted from forest land to agricultural land. So now the category got changed. One more example. If you are going to convert that agricultural land into some other plots for construction. Now, the usage of land is converted from agricultural land to normal plots for construction. So, the usage, it is actually altering the land use category. But these kind of alterations are appreciated and it is welcomed for the greater economic benefits. But on the other hand, it is also having negative impacts on the environment. Like it may affect the water cycle, surface water, wildlife and soil, etc. Next one, land use in India. So if you take land use in India, India is having total land area of 3.28 million square kilometer. In that, we are having data for only 93% of the total land. And those details are uh, as an agricultural land, we are having 46% of land, and permanent pasture, we are having 4.6% of land, and as a wasteland, we are having 6% of land. As a forest land, we are having 23% of land. As other uses, for other users, we are having 14% of land. So this is the tabulation which is explaining us the land use pattern in India. And the next topic, it is soil. So what is a soil? Soil is the uppermost layer of the earth crust, and it is helping the living organisms to grow on it. Like plants and animals, it can grow on the soil. And the next one, soil formation. If you take soil formation, uh, it is a process of forming of the soil, that is breaking down of bigger rock particles into smaller fine particles. So this one consists of two processes, that is weathering and pedogenesis. What is a weathering? The breaking down of bigger rock particles into smaller finer particles, it is called as weathering. It is done by factors like action of water, temperature, glacier, and gravity. Next one, pedogenesis. Pedogenesis is the continuous activity of this weathering. And here, the living organisms and their secretions like organic acid, enzymes, and carbon dioxide, which they exhale, all those things actually react with the smaller particles and they are changing their texture and physical properties. So this is how the soil is formed. And next one, soil profile. Soil profile. It is a development of horizontal layers at the process of soil formation. And in the soil formation, totally we are having five layers. All those layers were called as soil horizons. So let us see one by one. The first layer is O horizon. So if you take O horizon, O horizon, it is the uppermost layer and it is having fresh organic matters. And these organic matters are converted into humus by decomposition of microorganisms. And these humus are helping the other vegetation to develop in a good level. Okay, and these kind of humus layer are present in the forest area. And next one, A horizon. A horizon is just below the O horizon. It is also having abundant level of organic matter and it is also rich in silica. We call this layer as a topsoil. This is where the plant used to grow their roots. And so here you can see the clear picture of the horizons of the soil. The topmost layer is the O horizon and the next one is A horizon. And the next one we are going to see about the B horizon. If you take B horizon is just below the A horizon and here the particles are coarser in nature and it is rich in minerals like iron, aluminium, magnesium and it is having little organic matters with it. And the next layer it is C horizon. If you take C horizon, it is also mineral rich layer but it is not having even a little bit of organic matter and it is the first stage of weathering. It is at the first stage of weathering, soil formation stage. And the next one, it is R horizon. Here R horizon, even the particles here are even more bigger and we call it as the bedrock. And here these bedrocks are untouched and here the weathering process is not at all started. So by this, the soil profile and its layer, its horizons are over. And today's class is also over. The next class I will begin with the types of soil in India. Thank you, class. If you have any doubt, please let me know.